Hello everyone, Nyawenskano. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm happy to report that the COVID-19 test results for our AOA employee have come back negative. This is wonderful news for them and for our community. The Winnie Kettle building received a thorough deep cleaning this week. Our regular staff have been notified and they will resume their normal meal prep functions. I want to thank those who filled in for over the past few days to make sure our Cattaraugus meal prep and delivery services continued without interruption. I also want to thank Treasurer Pagels and his staff for coordinating this effort. I'm also happy to report that the two individuals in our community who had tested positive for COVID-19, one in Cattaraugus and one in Allegheny, have recovered and have been released from their mandatory quarantine. Their family members who were tested all tested negative as well. However, we do have other individuals in our community who have been sent for testing and are awaiting their results. It is important that we remind everyone to maintain social distancing and to please follow our executive stay-at-home order. That is the best way we can all keep our community safe. As I announced earlier this week, we are having a mass pickup service tomorrow, April 24th, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at both the Allegheny Community Center and the Cattaraugus Community Center. In addition to mass, the dental team from the Seneca Nation Health System will have packs of dental supplies available for both children and adults. Packages of denture care items will also be available for elders upon request. All items will be available while supplies last. I want to thank the health system team for coming together to provide these items to our community. As a matter of nation business, we continue to look at options for the May Council session. We will let our community know what can be done in terms of your participation and interaction with the meeting. As I and others have mentioned before, this pandemic is not only a public health challenge, it is also an economic challenge. In the past month, we have taken unprecedented steps that were made necessary by this unprecedented situation. Our government remains focused on doing everything we can to keep the Seneca Nation strong, both physically and financially. This pandemic and the rate at which it spread blindsided us, just as it blindsided the rest of the country. As part of the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act, Congress included funds to help support Native governments with economic impacts associated with COVID-19. The Seneca Nation has been actively engaged with our congressional representatives and federal agencies in determining the particular aspects of this fund. And we have already been approved for some grants under the CARES Act. And we are awaiting further details on how other funding will be determined and distributed to Native governments. This funding will provide some level of financial assistance, but it will not erase the full economic impact we endure. The longer the current situation persists and the longer we are unable to generate revenue, the greater impact it will have on our nation's finances. And I do not say this to be an alarmist, but to be as direct and as transparent as possible with you. We will continue to balance both our public health priorities and our economic priorities, and we cannot and will not rush to act, but we will prepare any way we can to restore our economy as quickly, prudently, and safely as the situation allows. We believe there is light at the end of this tunnel. It may not be as close as we want it to be, but it is there. If we continue to stay strong, stay united, and act appropriately, I am confident that we will see that light sooner rather than later. I want every Seneca to know that you are not alone in this. Your nation and your extended Seneca family are here with you, and we are here for you. We are all going to get through this period together as one Seneca Nation family. We will keep you updated and informed on any important developments. In the meantime, please stay safe, stay connected, and let's continue to look out for one another. Yahweh.